Good morning, everybody. It is early on a Wednesday, and decided to share my thoughts this morning about how to find the perfect camper van. If you are a subscriber to my channel, then you've probably seen I've had a couple different types of vans here on this channel that I've shown off. And right now, I am without a van. That's one of the other reasons uh, that I haven't been posting much is that the last van I had, which was a Chrysler Town and Country, went kaput and ended up having to get rid of it. So I've been in the market for a new one, and I thought I would share kind of what I'm looking for this time around. So I've had two minivans since I started this channel uh, a few years back, and I now know kind of what I want my third van to be. If you're in the market for a camper van and you've never done it before, you can do one of two ways. You can go by what you see other people on YouTube have done and find something comparable, or you can do what I did, which is try a couple different ones and look at what everyone has done on YouTube. But where I'm at the point now, this is kind of where I'm at the point now. I'm about 10 years until I can retire if I want to, which means that over the next 10 years, I have some opportunity to have some camper van fun. Let's put it that way. So I am leaning towards a Sprinter slash ProMaster van. I don't know if there's a difference between the two, so that I can stand up. Having had two vans now I can't stand in, I can really see the value of having one that I could stand up in. So I'm leaning towards that. I'm also leaning towards one that has no windows whatsoever, because with both of my vans, I had to create blockouts. And I just use Reflectix like a lot of people do and put some landscaping cloth over it to make it look black. So the very first two things that I'm leaning towards is a stand-up van and no windows. There's so many camera options now that you can get for seeing out and seeing security and all that sort of stuff. I know that a lot of people like the idea of having windows, but I want to do stealth camping, and that's my primary goal. Because I want to do stealth camping, I don't even want to mess with the windows. So a stand-up version, no windows. This is kind of further down the list, and I don't know if it'll happen. Some of them are already insulated, like if it was used for hauling food or something like that. I'm coming across some of those types of vans, and they may have an air conditioner unit. That's not a must for me because I could probably find somebody to help me do that. I don't know that I could do it, but I could probably find someone that would help me do it. But I would want it insulated at some point. I'm in Minnesota, so there's, a lot of extremes when it comes to weather. Someone said hi, life in the snack. Good morning. So yeah, I'm definitely going to want it insulated both for the heat and the cold. Some way to maintain, at least try to maintain the temperature. So stand up, no windows, and eventually I'm gonna want it insulated. And here's the thing: once you have it insulated, now with all of these unbelievable power systems that you can buy, I mean, I just have a small Jackery, but these all-in-one battery packs, it's crazy what you can get now. And you could hook just about anything up to them, a heater or some sort of air conditioning unit. Um, so I feel like I won't even have to run power in the thing. I'm just gonna, eventually, if I want to, I'll upgrade from my Jackery and get something that has more, more robust capability. And um, and maybe make sure there's some sort of decent flooring in it. But that's it. I am not, I mean, I would love a build out, but I don't need it. That's one of the conclusions I've come to. My goal is to have a place that is stealthed out so people can't see in, relatively comfortable as far as being able to stand, and then having a bed in it. I want a comfortable bed in it. So not I think that's kind of the conclusion I've come to. Um, what type of flooring? Whatever's easiest to maintain. So even if it's just that fake wood laminate, whatever is easy to just literally open up all the doors, sweep it out, or blow it out with even a leaf blower. And I'm not planning on getting it very messy. Um, so um, basically, that's it. Those are my requirements because when I look back at all the camping that I've done in a van, those are the things that I wish I had when I did it. I wish I could stand up. I wish I didn't have to worry about the windows. And I wish it was somewhat insulated for where I am. LVT or LVP, those are easy to install and maintain. Yeah, 100%. 100%. That's what I'm looking for. And obviously, having some sort of insulation in it. Um, I feel like if I do that, those those rec- those needs, so to speak, I'll be in good shape for many years to come. So there's one that I found already um, that almost fits the requirements. Um, I don't have the cash that they're asking for, and I don't know that I want to borrow the money. I could borrow the money, but I don't know that I want to do that. But I'm kind of weighing, time keeps on slipping into the future with with waiting longer to save up the money, if that makes sense. So I was actually thinking about this last night as I was sleeping, and I was visualizing what I wanted. And the other thing is, this is a must for me. This is kind of weird, maybe for to say out loud, but I actually have a portable cassette toilet that I bought. I don't remember. I think I might have shown it in some of my other videos. Um, that's a must. And here's the thing: I don't want to have to figure out going to the bathroom in the middle of the night. I don't want to have to. I want to be, once I go in for the night, let's say at 8 or 9 o'clock. I want to be in there locked up until 5, 6 in the morning, basically when I get up. And so I'm getting excited for that next van. I'm getting excited for it having, meeting all the requirements of what I want. And again, this is weird. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I want a no build. I really do. The bed is my number one priority. So, um, how would I keep the heat? That is a good question because I am in Minnesota. Um, I guess what I might do, and again, this would be something um, that I'd probably need just a little bit of help installing. I guess I would probably do a what do you call it? Oh, the diesel heaters. I'd probably have to invest in one of those too. Um, so that's a good question. I would probably get one of those too. So it's been too long since I've had a van. It's been a year, which is crazy. In some ways, I kind of wish that if I could go back in time, I probably wouldn't have gotten rid of it until I had a different one. You did flooring for a living. Very cool. Yeah, I know there's a lot of simple options. And carpet tile. Yeah, that might be actually not bad. Um, to have like a little more comfort on it. So, um, anyways, that's what I'm thinking about this morning. Um, we're getting colder here. It's October in Minnesota, so we did have to fire up our furnace. And but boy, this is a great time to go camping too. So I'm excited. I'll keep you guys posted. If you watch this after the live stream, let me know what your thoughts are. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.